Hey guys, what's up? This is Chris again, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a couple of months, and I haven't made a whole lot of videos and just school and everything. So thought I was gonna show you my spring and fall gear here, and then some of my ice fishing gear as well. I'm probably gonna get out and do some fishing later this week, hopefully. The bass are putting on the feed bags for winter up here in Wisconsin. And I thought I'd go catch some later this week, but for now I'm going to go over a review of my gear and what I use. So here it is. I use a Pinnacle Power Tip Gold reel, rod and reel. Nice Pinnacle reel on here, real nice. Loaded with 17-pound monofilament. Got the reel grips on there. Good 12-pound drag. Got some Fisher-Flage on the first section of the rod up until about here. And then rigged up on it right now, I have a Bass Pro Shops football jig, tournament series I think, in Okeechobee craw. Real nice, the brown blue contrast with just a random crawfish chunk trailer. I got it in a craw kit some years ago, and I just never used them for anything else but trailers. And then I have my other setup here, which is 12-pound monofilament on my Ugly Stick Light Shakespeare with a centrifugal reel, 22-pound drag with a drop shot. This drop shot's about 2 feet, 20 something inches right in there, around 2 feet. Again with Fisher-Flage on the handle. Now, which I wrap myself, not that difficult to wrap it. Sorry, you're just seeing random bits in my room right now. And then I'm gonna go through what I have other gear wise in this marine bag here. I got my scale, pretty cheap scale. Sorry for the finger in the thing there. Just a normal pair of pliers, no needle nose. And then all the soft plastics, I'm going to pull them all out here. I got a lot more than what's just in this bag, but I don't feel like pulling them all out and showing them to you guys. Got a lot of gear, about $400 worth of it in here. Here's my drop shot. I'm going to start with drop shot first. I multi-use a lot of lures, so a lot of stuff I'm going to be showing a couple of times here. Sort through it all. This is what I'm laying out in front of you, is what I usually use for drop shotting. So I got a couple Zoom lures in there, some flukes and super flukes, some Berkley Havoc bottom hoppers in green pumpkin red. Real nice lure. You know, I've lost fish on these, and I catch everything with them. Some cream, just 4-inch scoundrel worms. They work really good for drop shotting. They're real small profile worms. And then KVD Perfect Plastics Dream Shot in chartreuse blue glimmer back. Real nice action in the water. Really like that. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to what I use for Texas rigging, which, you know, I wacky rig with a lot of things too. So Texas rigging wise, I have 3 creature baits for craw imitations. Got the KVD Perfect Plastics Game Hog and Watermelon Red Black, Game Hog and Amistad Special. Real nice looking lure, you know, looks almost like a root beer. I don't know if you've seen this one or not. Nice watermelon red. And then the blue craw in the same one. It's got blue hints in it, which is really nice. I've caught a lot of bass on these. And then I got my Culprit Incredicraw in Okeechobee. These things are really thick body lures. I'm gonna try and get one out for you here. Real fat. You know, they're pretty good for, you know, working wise. They look really nice. Got this really long profile, real tendrily, and you know, sits in the water really nice. You know, everything's splayed, just boom, and they're there. The fish, I've caught a couple fish on these. They're really nice to work with. So transitioning from Texas rigging, I sometimes use those as drop shots as well. They don't really have much effect as drop shots. And I got my Yum Dingers, like everybody should have. Some nice wacky worms here. We got other Strike King ones too. Got the Yum Dingers here. Got it in watermelon pearl laminate. Looks almost like a baby bass. I got the average green pumpkin chartreuse with a little chartreuse tail on it, and watermelon seed. A real nice light green color. You know, it produces some fish for me. I've caught a lot of fish on these ones and the laminate ones. These ones not so much, but they do work. And I have other crawbaits. These here are just some odds and ends and some random chunk trailers. You know, reds and green watermelon reds and green pumpkins and black and blues and black and reds and browns. And just random worms for like drop shotting and Texas rigging, you know. My chunks are all in that bag. It's just my random chunks. And then I have a few more of these, which I should probably get out for you guys. Sorry for making such a long video here. But I don't want to cheat you guys on what I use and what I have success with. Oh, Jesus. Just random flying bucks and the thing my girlfriend got for me. I don't want to ruin that. She'll be pissed off as hell. Yeah, here's my tackle box. It's got a real nice Plano box. But yeah, I got a couple jerk baits in here. It's a little messy. I gotta organize it. Got a couple jerk baits in here and just some usual cranks, a little bit small ultralights. All my jigs are right here sitting on end. I got another jig in here which I don't use. I gotta give that away. And just a bunch of just odds and ends kind of sinkers here, some slippies, some dipsies and bullets, of course. And I got my walleye rigs. Don't do much walleye fishing unless I get up north. And I got all my salmon flies and soft cranks and spoons and, you know, some old ones. I gotta refurbish these, man. These are worth a little bit of money. Got some just random toads and some old walleye jigs, and got a bunch of other hooks in here too. Got my J-Bend worm hooks. I don't know if you can see that. Got my J-Bend worm hooks. I get stuck on a lot of stuff. And then I'm the average user of a 5/0. Anywhere from 3/0 to 6/0 I will use. Pike is usually the 6/0. Got my stringer and a couple other things. And then we're going to get into the other soft plastics here. There's still a lot more left. A lot more. Got bags. Got a little, you know, bait in here. Some spare line. Some small little panfish lures. You know, just some attractant. Got my leaders. These cost me $1 for 4 of them, or for 2 of them. Wait, yeah, for 2 of them. So, you know, they're pretty inexpensive leaders. And we're gonna jump back to some Havoc's, Berkley Havoc here, and I got a bunch of their stuff, and I mean a bunch. This is some really good stuff. Works really well for me. Never really did much else with them. I put on. Here's my other Strike Kings. My Strike King ones. These are just regular Strike King. They have a bit of like a black licorice scent to them. A little weird. Don't know why. I just smell that way. And then here's my other dingers. Some more Yums. Yeah, there's a few different mixed ones in here, like some watermelon root flakes, some green pumpkin, and a different brand one my dad gave me. This little red and black here, but there's just some green pumpkin and watermelon reds in there. And then to Berkeley Havoc here, I got a bunch of pit bosses. I got them in electric blue, Okeechobee Craw, and Big Texan. Real nice colorations. And they got me some craw fatties. Real nice crawfish imitations. Little fat ones. Green pumpkin red. We got my red Rome smash tubes. Real big red tubes. You know, some really nice tubes. I don't use tubes a whole lot though. And I got my watermelon red hawk dogs. Real nice hawk dogs, man. I've caught a couple fish in the hawk dogs already. Don't need that. Zoom here got some more I got some trick worms just in white. If I need to finesse some fish out of something, I'll work these as a drop shot too. They hold pretty well. They work for a long time. And then I got some Zoom Fat Alberts in cotton candy. They got a really nice color to them. They're almost like a pink or a purple in color. And I got these Kalen's lures. I don't even know what the color that is. I think it's called Riot Special. But they're like a pink. You know, I've had pink work for me for bass and things before like that. Got some Gulp 6-inch night crawlers. Just, you know, at random. Just have a bunch of old stuff from like years ago. Old power bait. Got this for Christmas last year. I don't know how the heck anybody would be able to get these still, but somebody got them. And then I got these Yums here, these Yum grubs. Some more small fish related ones. I've caught walleye on these though. They work pretty good. And then these walleye grubs. And the bumblebee color. I got some yellow going for them with the white and everything like that. And then big bite baits. Just regular jerk minnows. But yeah, that's pretty much my entire load. Oh, there's the pile of lures and things like that. But yeah, just I have other hard baits. I'm gonna make another video later for you guys about the hard baits. Be coming up pretty soon. All right, guys. Nice seeing you. See you guys soon.